2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Brad Stevens is one of the youngest coaches in the league. At the same time, he's one of the longest tenured coaches in Celtics history. Kyrie Irving said he brings the ultimate unwavering confidence, chill but assertive. He demands excellence out of you. You want to play for him.
All right, David. Well, we have two loaded backcourts here tonight, Clark. It should be a very intriguing matchup.
You know, Kevin, in years past, it used to be the small forwards were your dominant scorers in the league, and that's still pretty prevalent, but in this day and age, well, I tell you, the point guard play, not only are those point guards able to assist and set people up and lead their teams, but a lot of them are high-octane scorers as well. A lot of fun to watch.
A lot of things happen on both ends of the floor.
No doubt.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Celtics, Irving at point with Brown to his side. There at the backcourt. Hayward out there with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Robertson after Gordon Hayward's three-pointer that didn't go. Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Now, here is Irving. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Robertson kicks to Ilyasova. First quarter, just over a minute played. Antetokounmpo against Hayward. Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo can look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Hayward. Rebound by Ilyasova.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving kicks to Tatum. Middleton against Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The way Brown sprints towards the rim makes the defense uncomfortable. I mean, he's really adept at drawing contact on his way to the hoop.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown.
Well, for the Bucks in 2017, it was the opening of their new state-of-the-art team facility. A year later, right next door, they've inaugurated their new home arena.
That one misses. And the Bucks sparing no expense with all these new assets.
Well, to bring top talent in and compete with the best, you need to create a winning environment and culture. The Bucks making those investments.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's why you got to push Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the paint. I mean, he's too long, too skilled, and very confident from this area. You got to get him out of there.
Hayward, Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Hayward kicks to Tatum. 5 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
I think they got to get it going. A 1-for-5 start, not what they wanted.
Antetokounmpo passes to Robertson. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Celtics. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Antetokounmpo finds Ilyasova. Good on the shot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Tatum passes to Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 6 points.
Yeah, I like how Tatum surveys the floor. Great at looking for his teammates, especially when they're open.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. But he recovers it. Second chance shot. Brown, good.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
Now here's Robertson. 5 points in the game. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a season after he won the most improved player, Antetokounmpo, Clark, was a legit MVP contender.
No doubt about it. I think if the Bucks had been a top seed, perhaps he could have won it, although James Harden was phenomenal last season. The league has been put on notice. This is a guy who wouldn't surprise me at all if he became an MVP at some point in his career.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And you might have heard this story about Giannis growing a couple of inches since he was drafted, but how about the strength this kid has added? Under 200 pounds as a rook, he's added a good 35 pounds of muscle through his dedication in the weight room.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And you talk about Antetokounmpo's strength, Clark. It serves him well with his attacking style.
No question about it, Kevin. I mean, he used to just try to blow by defenders. Now he'll go right through you. He'll get his weight into you, get you on your heels, and then with that unbelievable reach, you've got no chance.
Here's Robertson following the basket by Al Horford. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 6-point game.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Now here's Horford. The feed to Irving, and it's sent back by Robertson. Antetokounmpo against Hayward. Ilyasova can't hit.
You know, the defense knew how to play at that time. Liked how they made their presence felt without committing the foul.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not surprising he missed that one, though, Kevin. I mean, the defense was very aggressive on him there.
Middleton dishes to Robertson. Back to Middleton. And it's blocked by Brown, and he's able to get it back. Shot's good by Middleton.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here is Hayward following the basket by Chris Middleton.
A massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Celtics trail by 10. Irving kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Irving looking over the floor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, I tell you, I don't know if there's anybody better than Kyrie Irving close to the basket. He has a great feel for how to score inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Irving. We know star power is critical, Clark, but when you look at the great bench players, what distinguishes them in your estimation?
A couple of things, Kevin, when you talk about outstanding role players. One is not only do they accept their role, they embrace it. They thrive in it. They really relish it. It could be impacting the game defensively or impacting it with energy and offensive rebound. Sometimes it's a designated scorer who comes off the bench to just inject offense. Lou Williams as a sixth man.
Sure.
Vinnie Johnson when he was with the Pistons. I mean, there are a number of guys. John Havlicek, his great Hall of Fame career was pretty much started as a sixth man. So a number, Kevin McHale and so forth. You can go down the list, but they impact the outcome with some aspect or aspects of their game, which is awesome to see.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well, Greg.
Clock at 6. Here's Robertson. Outside for Bledsoe. With the clock winding down, and the jam by Bledsoe.
They're pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling them right now. Taking them to the woodshed. Super aggressive and owning the paint.
Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Passes to Robertson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lopez has got his first points in this one. Celtics trail by 13. Irving kicks to Brown. Got a piece of it. Robertson with it. 5 points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb. Robertson's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Eric Bledsoe, so gifted athletically. He's got to learn to read the game as fast as he plays it, and that's a process. Staying under control, using change of pace, those are things he can tighten up.
Henson's checked in for Ilyasova. And then for Boston, Morris is checked in for Tatum. Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Rozier in for Irving. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 16. Morris against Henson. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Henson.
Boy, I like seeing Henson make good use of that real reach of his to deny shots.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 8 points for him. And playing under Chauncey Billups and Chris Paul, Eric Bledsoe got the message about playing Clark at 2 speeds.
Well, you know, it's almost like baseball. You've got to have a little change of pace in your game, the change-up to keep hitters off balance in baseball. Same in basketball. And his strength helps him, too, now. He can hold off his defender while he downshifts to make decisions with the ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Al Horford. Bledsoe against Morris. Basket good. Bledsoe's got his second basket.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Back to Rozier. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what
gentlemen.
passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And seeing Gordon Hayward out there, you have to be glad that he was able to recover the way he has from that devastating injury on opening night last season.
And I remember your call of the moment, Kevin. The whole NBA world just was shocked on that opening night. As bad as it looked, it seemed to be clean enough to where Hayward won't have any lasting issues with it. The rehab obviously wasn't easy, and I'm sure Hayward is just thankful that he's been able to come back completely from that injury. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And no doubt that Marcus Smart is one of the better defenders at his position. Quick feet are complemented by that strong frame, and he just digs in and against would-be scorers and just never lets them get comfortable.
And so he makes both from the line. And Greg was smart. When he's off the floor or injured, you notice just how it changes the team's defense.
Yeah, I mean, the defense overall just seems to have less bite, less edge, less toughness without Smart. And the way he plays, you feel like he is looking to make a play on defense rather than just trying to slow his man down. Great at taking charges and forcing turnovers. He is truly the catalyst of their defense. And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Celtics trail by 15. There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter. Rozier the pass to Morris. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. And the wide-open shot from Morris. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Rozier with the steal. Outside, Smart. 35 seconds left in the first. Count that bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Bledsoe. Off target with his three. Celtics trail by 12. Now here's Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Marcus Smart.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
He's not only strong as ammonia down there, he's smart as Einstein, too. Poor effort from the defense.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
In a real way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
Yeah, it's been impressive for me too, Greg. I mean, they've snuffed out a lot of shots, and I think they've had an intimidating effect on the opponent.
John Henson out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Zeller. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. Here is Hayward, following the bucket by the Bucks. Smart kicks to Rozier. The 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, you look at Mike Budenholzer, and he's moved into a nice situation this offseason. Atlanta in rebuild mode, and the Milwaukee Bucks heading in the other direction. One of the best teams in the East. That's a good landing spot for Budenholzer.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The Bucks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Bucks. One of the buzzwords we hear all the time now, Clark, two-way player. But when you were out there, everyone had to be, it seemed to me, a two-way player.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's interesting when you see some of these terms that come into vogue. There's not much that's new under the sun in terms of the game. And clearly, two-way players were as valued in the past, even before me, as they are now. I just think it's part of the language of the game now, where it's more... Good defensive instincts, and that wingspan that belies his size allows Bledsoe to come up with these steals.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Rozier. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Morris for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Fades and shoots. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
Bledsoe against Rozier. Pass to Smart. Here's Morris. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That one drops for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Celtics trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Malcolm Brogdon, the 36th pick in the 2016 draft, went on to win Rookie of the Year. I mean, that's the second time a player not taken in the first round received that award. The first time was back in 1957. Kevin, you probably know who that is because you may have even called one of his games.
No, I'm not that old, Clark. You sure you're not thinking of a game maybe you called back in the day?
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Irving can't get it to go. And you think about Brogdon slipping into the second round. Clark, what caused so many teams to pass on him?
Well, you know, in this day and age, Kevin, younger is deemed to be better, and if you've happened to be in college 4 or 5 years, you're looked at a little differently. He spent 5 years at Virginia, but to his credit, he got his bachelor's degree and a master's in public policy, so he's got great character and perseverance.
Smart misses.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those days. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes it's just not working for you.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Tatum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, Kevin. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Bledsoe passes to Ilyasova. Irving against Bledsoe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Irving double team and stolen by Ilyasova. Bledsoe against Irving. Bounce pass from Bledsoe. And Brown over to help. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Over Tatum. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And the defense that time was late. And you got to feel fortunate he didn't put that one away.
The kick out to Irving. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Tatum not bashful about pulling up now. He's got a nice, efficient mid-range jumper.
Bledsoe passes to Abdul-Jabbar. over Horford. Got it from 16 feet. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
And here's Smart. He has 6. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Al Horford.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Ilyasova dishes to Middleton. Brown against Bledsoe. Ilyasova, no one around him. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
To the paint, here's Horford. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
A top-notch post-game is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low.
And Ilyasova kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Bledsoe. From deep, Ilyasova. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smart against Brogdon. Now the pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Shoots over Brogdon. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bledsoe taking his time here. Kicks it to Ilyasova. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Brown. Horford's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Bledsoe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal. That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter, not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
Bledsoe kicks to Ilyasova. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
Brown against Middleton. Fires from 14. That's short off the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Steps back and drains the jump shot. He's got 6.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Henson comes in for Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Robertson in for Malcolm Brogdon. Morris is checked in for Boston. Rozier comes in for Marcus Smart. And the foul on John Henson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Tatum kicks to Morris. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
An efficient scorer inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Passes it to Rozier, and he gets the bucket. Rozier's got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Robertson passes to Lopez. He kicks to Henson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Boston making a switch here. Baines is checked in. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket. 10 points for him.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Robertson against Irving. Right wing. Stolen by Bledsoe. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, you know, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other. And we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it, Shaq-like? Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Welcome back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The buildings of downtown reflecting off the gentle waters of beautiful Lake Michigan. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
His points production thus far, off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Irving at the 1. Brown the pass to Hayward. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hayward's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And Gordon Hayward is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
Clock at 2. From deep, Robertson rebounded by the Celtics. Hayward's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum's shot is off. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Ilyasova. Trains the three-pointer. Ilyasova's got 13 points. And Greg, you mentioned Hayward's strength. That and his ball fakes seem to be not as recognized as they should be.
Yeah, I think Hayward has one of the better pump fakes in our league. Great deception with inside-out dribbles to create space. And the things he does well aren't immediately apparent, but Hayward's terrific fundamentals are what make him a great scorer.
Back to Robertson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing. 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. So he gets them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now Robertson, he's got 10 and stolen by Horford. Hayward on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown, good.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Robertson kicks to Ilyasova. Back to Robertson. Shot clock at 5. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that'll prompt Brad Stevens to break right here. Timeout taken. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, they need this timeout. He's flat out owning them right now. Can't miss.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brown feeling it out a bit, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Brown drops them both. Here is Robertson. He's got 10. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. And it's sent back by Horford. And they're able to recover. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Brown. Irving against Robertson. Irving passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Tatum's got 8.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer, and with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Robertson against Irving. Ilyasova in the post. 13 points in the game. Second shot opportunity, and Antetokounmpo plays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leak.
Hayward against Robertson. Hayward finds Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the Bucks making a change here. Zeller's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. He doesn't get the second one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Antetokounmpo against Hayward. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Brown kicks to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Robertson outside. And the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Irving. And again, the Bucks miss. Celtics trail by 21. Feeds to Hayward. Horford dishes to Irving. Horford the pass to Irving. Tatum against Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Robertson kicks to Zeller. Down low. It's deflected. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good, Kevin, at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Robertson against Irving. Now here's Robertson. D right on him. Over Irving. Robertson's shot is good. Robertson's got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Brown, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks leading by 17. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 24. Robertson right side. Horford against Abdul-Jabbar. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 26 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days. And as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Chris Middleton. The Celtics also changing it up. Morris is checked in for Hayward. Marcus Smart comes in for Brown. And it's Rozier in for Irving. Antetokounmpo against Morris. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Robertson trying to break free, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Tyler Zeller. And John Henson subbed in for Abdul-Jabbar. Boston also with the sub. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Tatum. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Celtics trail by 21. Now here's Rozier. He's got 5. In the corner, it's Morris. 5 to shoot. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron. Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Robertson, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Smart kicks to Baines. to the wing on the left. Rozier, the pass to Morris. Over onto Kumbo. Morris, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and you know, the ball moves faster than anybody's can, so that great ball movement and decision making, they're making all the right moves, Greg.
Ball's knocked loose. Robertson with the steal. And here we go. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
At the line for the Celtics, Marcus Morris. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris.
Yeah, and of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markieff, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Bucks. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. He dishes it to Henson. Bledsoe against Smart. No good from Bledsoe. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Smart finds Baines. Back to Smart. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Oscar Robertson. That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails both of them. Milwaukee leading by 23. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Over Smart. The putback. Kicks it out to Robertson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Rozier. He's got 5. On the wing, Morris. Defended by Henson. Just 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got 8 points.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call, foul on Boston.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Aaron Baines. Rozier against Bledsoe to the middle. That's good from Horford on the assist by Morris. And that's 17 points for Al Horford.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Henson the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And he's been to the line quite a bit in this one, shooting 6 of 9.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Rozier looking around. Hayward outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you'd like to out there.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. Robertson. There's the dish to Lopez. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Ilyasova against Morris. Back to Smart from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Robertson against Smart. Robertson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Fades. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
I'll tell you, he's beating up the defense in this quarter, going right at him and scoring in a variety of ways.
And here's Hayward over onto Antetokounmpo, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Matthew Dellavedova is out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Ilyasova. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Rozier kicks to Morris. Pass to Tice. Puts it up from 12. And the basket by Rozier.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Here's Snell, guarded by Smart. Snell, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Ojale. The stupendous finish in traffic.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Bledsoe left side. Pass to Ilyasova. Over Rozier. And he overshot that one, missing. Boston shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Morris, and the layup is good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Bledsoe passes to Ilyasova. Back to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now the pass to Middleton. From the stripe. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Here's Brown. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And 11 points for Jaylen Brown.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And Brown over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
The Bucks making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Irving's checked in for Terry Rozier. The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside, and Kareem throws it down.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Bledsoe, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Because of his strength and his athleticism, he kind of burrows his way inside and gets contact because he's looking for it. No fear from Bledsoe there.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Bucks. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Chris Middleton, and then for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And Yabusele's subbed in for Marcus Morris. Irving kicks to Tatum. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Boston, no good that time either.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Irving against Bledsoe. Passes to Yabusele. Can they get it? Back to Irving. Shot clock at 3. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free, but he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bledsoe against Irving. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Tatum. The offensive rebound. And it's Brown on the follow.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. 4 on the clock. Zeller trying to free himself up. It's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Irving with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Brown, good.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. The feed now to Zeller. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 36.
Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo. You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. This guy is the full and total package.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo has some major hops. At almost 7 feet tall, he makes it look effortless.
Williams in the post. He's against Zeller. Got a piece of it. Outside Tatum. From deep. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. A different look for Milwaukee. Henson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Robertson in for Eric Bledsoe. The Celtics also changing it up. Aaron Baines comes in for Yabusele, and Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Jason Tatum. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Brogdon. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I think this is Brogdon just being zoned in, locked in, not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
Williams kicks to Baines. Three-pointer. Hayward knocks down the 3-ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Williams with the stuff.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Here's Robertson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Oscar Robertson. At the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Tony Snell's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Boston also with the sub. Rozier's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Brogdon the pass to Robertson. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter, Kevin. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Poked away. Robertson with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Brogdon. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Robertson passes to Henson. Back to Robertson. Clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. Nice jump shot. Good. Robertson's got 15 points in just the second half. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution for the Bucks. Brook Lopez.
Here's Williams. Rozier with the ball. Baines finds Williams. Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 19 points.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Brown against Brogdon. And he makes that one.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Kicks to Williams. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Brown against Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
No good on the free throw. Celtics making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Bucks shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Robertson kicks to Lopez. And it's off the back rim, no good. And the Celtics with possession here. Now, here's Rozier. He feeds it to Baines. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game, because this one is done. Over. Fine.
Brogdon the pass to Robertson. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it, and that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
Yep, that one goes in there.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Snell, and so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Brooke, congrats on the win. The bench was huge tonight. How big were they?
You know, we have such a great starting unit, and I think our second unit gets overlooked a lot. You know, they come in, I honestly think they're better than a lot of the first units in the league.
Well, you all helped win the game tonight, Brooke. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Trying to see how